For the next couple of steps, you're going to need your plain piece of fabric, and then after that you'll be needing your printed piece and the tab. But I'm just going to work with the plain piece for right now. I'm going to be drawing edges to sew on, and basically it's just a line all the way around the outside of the locker caddy to sew on. And if you look at the sewing gauge, maybe you can see a little bit as I have it, and zoom in a little. And you'll see right there, that's a 1/2 inch out. It might be easier to see it from this direction. You can see there's 1/2 inch. These are a full inch where the big lines are, and where the dotted line with the numbers are, you see that's a 1/2 inch. I'm going to use this as a marking line. I'm going to take and draw a fabric line with my tailor's chalk all the way around the locker caddy, so you can see where I started. On one side, I'm going to have to remember to leave room for an opening. So if I leave this right at 1/2 inch and line it up, this will be a good way for me to have a sewing line. Now at home, I use the 5/8 inch on the machine, which I'll show you. But I think for a lot of you, this ends up being kind of a good way to gauge where you're at. And I measure up 4 inches from the bottom, so I can leave a handhold to go into, because I've got to turn this right side out when I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4 is right there. I'm going to leave a mark. I'm just going to sew up there. And from that, I'm going to go up 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave another mark. This is going to be an area that I don't sew on. I don't want to sew on that because that will be I don't want to sew on that area because that's going to be the area that I leave open for my hand. So I want to make sure that everything is set there. So let's just go right around the rest of the way. A 1/2 inch. Let's see that 1/2 inch hopefully on that. We'll just draw a line. And 1/2 inch on the other edge. So all the way around, I've got a 1/2 inch. I'm going to write down here on the bottom, I'm going to write start, because I'm going to be sewing away from me, and end, or stop. And if you need to remember, you can even write no sew. You will not see any of the writing that I put on here because when you turn it right side out, that'll be taken care of.